Well, that's interesting. He's broke off from the different side of the pack. Took the cue ball down behind the green, which is the traditional way. Good safety, found the line of the shot.
Touching ball.
Well, he's had a good look, but dead on the cushion behind the yellow looks a favourite to me. Well, that was an attacking shot Joe Swail played there. And now it's down to Shaun Murphy if he can knock this red in. Could have a good chance winning this decider. He looked to have got a kick there. So, similar scenario for Joe Swail. If he can knock this red in, finish on the black, good chance. Well, screwed it in, play for the blue. And he's the right side of it just. Tremendous shot that from Joe Swail. I thought if he'd have played for the black, he wasn't leaving anything on. Well, I'm not sure what he played there. I think he may have played for the red just to the left of the black spot. Well, that's probably the worst positional shot I've seen him play this evening. Wasn't difficult to get down onto the reds.
Goes well. 6.
Disappointed. Tremendous opening red. Oh, as was that. Needs to come out of balk.
One.
And it has done. So Shaun Murphy gets his chance.
Yes, he hasn't been at his best in the match, but his long potting has been particularly strong, and it's got him in again here. He was at 71% before the frame began. 7 out of 10 for long pots, and he takes a lot on, so that's a pretty good percentage.
Well, if he can go into the pack from the yellow here, bring the black and pink into play. That's what he's played. How's your luck? He's on a red, he's freed the pink.
3.
No holding back. The point about that match with Ali Carter I mentioned at the UK Championship, the semi-final, he really went for it. Couldn't have tried any harder. Forced his way into all those last 5 frames that he won, made big breaks in all of them.
Four.
The red won't go to that right corner pocket. There's a red just blocking it going in there. If he can take that red, the one that's stopping the black going in the right corner. Go up for the blue. Or the pink.
10.
If it goes. But more importantly, the black will then go into that right corner. A little pacey. So may have to take the yellow. Left-handed player would take the brown. Well, not the
13.
ideal place to land the cue ball. Played for this red to the left corner, but wanted to be a little closer to it. Never easy.
Shaun Murphy. 13.
Has he covered it? He has. So a little fortunate.
Yes, he doesn't show that much emotion, but he's annoyed. He's had 2 chances now to get going in this decider. Still anyone's match then, just 7 points in it.
Yes, he's concerned about leaving that red on the left side of the table, so didn't take the cue ball back down towards Bork, but he may have left one on to the left middle. Shaun could take this one on and try and play that cue ball near the right middle pocket. That way he doesn't leave anything on. If he misses it, but a chance of winning if it goes in. Well, he didn't play the safety option, the one I suggested, and it could be costly. He put all his eggs in one basket there.
One. Seven.
Well, he did well to manoeuvre the cue ball there, and that's freed the black. The red directly below the pink would be a good ball to play for. Although doesn't need to, could play for the one by the black spot.
Thirteen. Fourteen.
Well, a good split here would put in favour. Can he see the red to the middle? I think he can.
21.
It was at the Paulander Classic last year where he reached the final. He beat Shaun Murphy in the last 16 there in Germany. And that really was the first sign of his resurgence.
Two.
Well, Murphy's had a couple of chances, but he's back in that chair right now, wondering what's going to happen next. It's up to Joe Swail.
Yes, it's not straightforward yet though. The pink doesn't spot, so it will go directly behind that red. And that's tied all those reds up.
28.
Nothing he can do but just sit there and wait, hope. And he gets another chance. So
29.
left a nice angle on the black to disturb the reds. And he played it well. But has he pushed that red safe?
36.
Played the cannon to the red. Here it is again. Played the cannon to that red, fully expecting to be on the middle of those three reds.
Swail. 36.
So Joe Swail's made 36, lost position. He leads by 29 in this decider.
Yes, he's pushed the black safe, but if Shaun Murphy does get in, he won't need it. Can win the frame with pinks and blues.
Well, someone who has come through in a decider is Martin O'Donnell, 4-3 over Marcus Campbell, and I'm pretty sure he was 3-0 down there, so that's a great recovery from Martin. Resident coach at the Royal Automobile Club in London, and I can tell you for nothing, you wouldn't get in there with wearing just a t-shirt.
Yes, we played at seniors there once, and what a terrific venue.
It's on Pall Mall. Still play going on a few of the other tables, not too many now. Stuart Bingham's in a decider with Hamad Mir, who's a Q School graduate this year.
Well, he's left a shot to nothing for Joe Swail. Cue ball will be going back towards Bork. There's a possible safety if he misses it. Caught it much too thick. And he's left Shaun Murphy with a similar type of shot, a little bit thinner. That full ball kiss on the brown has left a half chance for Shaun Murphy. Good pot, but not a good kiss. Although no prizes for guessing what's coming next.
Rumble.
Get out of that one. That is big trouble for Joe Swail. This has got to be a hit and hope. Maybe into the jaws of the pocket. Try and send the cue ball down the table. Where it's going to go, well, nobody knows.
Well, all I can say is good luck.
Well, at least the ref knows where the cue ball's going to go if he needs to replace it.
Well, if you could have picked the white up and thought, well, what's the worst place I could put this cue ball, from my point of view, it's probably where it is now.
Foul.
How close was
Murphy
that?
4.
No miss called. Because he got so close to that.
Referee deciding it was such a difficult snooker to get out of that it's not a miss.
Well, you won't see that often, people, that's for sure. But that was a good call by the referee, I thought.
It's a controversial area, I think, because you could ask the question, well, what's the point then in laying a really good snooker? Anyway, he's potted one, he's in. Can he finish it here? He's still behind in the frame, of course.
Yes, and the two reds behind the pink spot. Not sure if they go.
Four.
Yes, the red goes to the middle.
Nine.
Oh, how did that not drop in? But what a great chance for Joe Swail now.
Just stayed out. So 15 points in front, Swail.
So close.
One.
Needs both of these reds with colours.
Three. Four.
Just the right side of the blue and just where he wants to be. I think he can just drop in behind the red, take it to the middle. If not, then he'll have to stun to the cushion. Found another way, and he's right behind this red to the baulk corner. Big shot.
Ten.
Well, great pot in the circumstances, and this blue means that Murphy needs a snooker. It's been a battle, it often is, but I tell you what, he doesn't lack for guts, does he? Blue's in. Looks like it's Joe Swail after all that is going through. He's 3-1 up, of course. Murphy forced what
15.
proved to be a tense decider.
17.
He was in all sorts of trouble when he was up behind the brown, but the miss wasn't called. Murphy did have a chance, didn't take it.
20.
Joe Swail, who dropped off the circuit, spent a year as an amateur, but he's got back on, determined to make the most of his reprieve. And he's,
Swail. 20.
barring snookers, he's going to be through to the last 32 here in Rotterdam. .35 behind Shaun Murphy, so he needs 4 snookers on the brown, 3 on the blue.
And the ball's not in a good position.
He's nearly there. Just got to be careful. Doing the maths. He knows it's 3
4.
on the blue.
Well, he needs that black away from the cushion.
Shaun Murphy. 4.
Say it ain't so, Joe.
It ain't so.
Whew, bit close for comfort. Well, life would be boring if everything was easy. Now then, knock the blue in, and that should be that. In it goes. A good win from the battling Joe Swail. I'm sure many people fancied Shaun Murphy as favourite when he came back to force the decider, but it's Swail who goes through, a winner by 4 frames to 3.